Welcome back to Car Flash Drive, your daily drive into the future of automobiles. Today, we're diving deep into the 2026 Nissan Altima, a car that's been a steady performer in the mid-size sedan segment, and now returns with refreshed styling, cutting-edge tech, and even more value for money. Whether you're a longtime Altima fan or someone considering a solid daily driver, you'll want to watch this review till the end. So buckle up, because we're about to take the 2026 Altima for a complete spin inside and out. Starting with its appearance, the 2026 Altima wastes no time in making a statement. Nissan has updated its signature V-motion grille, giving the front fascia a sharper, more assertive look. The redesigned LED headlights now come standard on most trims, wrapping around the front with a more modern aesthetic and an angular character that's sleek but not overly aggressive. The sculpted hood lines give the Altima a more athletic presence, while the slightly widened stance makes the car feel planted and confident, even when parked. There's a certain maturity to the new front designator. It feels like Nissan finally struck the right balance between sporty appeal and executive composure. From the side, you notice how the car's profile flows smoothly, with a fastback-like roofline that tapers gently toward the rear. This design gives the Altima a more premium silhouette, almost coupe-like, without compromising rear headroom. The character lines are clean and deliberate, stretching from the front fenders all the way to the taillights, emphasizing the vehicle's length and elegance. The 2026 Altima rides on a range of newly designed alloy wheels, varying by trim from 17-inch on the base S model to 19-inch gloss black alloy wheels on the sportier senior and top-end trims. Even the side mirrors have been restyled to be more aerodynamic and now integrate turn signals on most variants. At the back, the taillights receive a redesigned LED signature that enhances visibility and adds visual width to the car. The rear bumper is now more sculpted, and depending on the trim, you'll find a diffuser-style lower valance and even a dual exhaust setup that hints at performance while still keeping things sophisticated. Nissan has subtly repositioned the Altima badge to the center of the trunk lid beneath the Nissan emblem, which gives the rear a cleaner, more symmetrical appearance. A redesigned spoiler is available on the senior and higher trims, adding a sporty flair without being too flashy. Overall, the 2026 Altima has evolved into a much more polished and assertive sedan. Moving inside, Nissan has taken a big step forward in terms of technology, comfort, and layout. The cabin now features a more driver-focused design, with a new 12.3-inch center touchscreen standard on most trims, up from the previous 8-inch unit. The graphics are crisp, the response time is quick, and it now includes wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There's also a customizable digital instrument cluster behind the steering wheel, offering a range of real-time data including navigation, safety alerts, and driving modes. Materials across the interior have seen noticeable upgrades. The dashboard is wrapped in soft-touch materials with contrast stitching, and depending on the trim, you get leather-appointed or Nissan zero-gravity cloth seats, which offer excellent long drive comfort. The center console has been revised with new cup holder designs, a wireless charging pad, and more intuitive button placement for climate and audio controls. Ambient lighting is now available on higher trims, giving the cabin a more premium atmosphere at night. Sound insulation has been improved as well, thanks to thicker glass and additional damping materials, resulting in a noticeably quieter ride. Rear seat comfort remains one of Altima's strong suits. Even taller passengers will find ample legroom and sufficient headroom. Despite the sloping roofline, the rear bench is supportive, and there's a fold-down center armrest with cup holders. Rear AC vents are now standard from the SV trim upwards, and USB-C charging ports are conveniently placed to keep devices powered on the go. Trunk space is still generous, with over 15.4 cubic feet of cargo room and 60-40 split folding rear seats to accommodate larger items. Whether it's for a daily commute, road trip, or weekend errand run, the Altima proves to be a highly practical sedan. Now let's talk performance. The 2026 Nissan Altima is available with two engine options. The standard 2.5-liter inline-4 engine delivers 188 horsepower and 180 pound-feet of torque in front-wheel drive models, and slightly less in the all-wheel drive variants. This engine is mated to Nissan's Tronic CVT transmission, which continues to offer smooth acceleration, though enthusiasts might find it a bit too relaxed in certain scenarios. However, for daily driving, the powertrain feels balanced, predictable, and impressively fuel efficient, returning up to 28 miles per gallon in the city and 39 miles per gallon on the highway. For those craving more punch, the Senior VC Turbo trim brings in a 2.0-liter variable compression turbocharged engine producing up to 248 horsepower and 273 pound-feet of torque when using premium fuel. This engine is a marvel of engineering, capable of adjusting its compression ratio on the fly for either power or efficiency. The VC Turbo Altima accelerates briskly and handles winding roads with much more enthusiasm, thanks to its sports-tuned suspension, paddle shifters, and stiffer chassis tuning. While not a full-on sports sedan, the turbocharged Altima offers enough fun to keep spirited drivers engaged. Ride quality across all trims is smooth and composed. The suspension does a commendable job of absorbing bumps and road imperfections, and steering feel has been slightly improved for better responsiveness. Nissan's ProPilot Assist is available on higher trims, combining adaptive cruise control with lane keeping to deliver semi-autonomous highway driving support. Additional safety features include automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot warning, rear cross-traffic alert, and a 360-degree surround view camera on top models. In terms of pricing, the 2026 Nissan Altima remains competitive within the midsize sedan market. The base S trim starts around $27,000, offering solid value with advanced safety tech and a well-equipped interior. The SV model, priced from roughly $29,000, adds upgraded infotainment, alloy wheels, and more convenience features. The senior trim, with its sportier styling and enhanced suspension, comes in at around $31,000. While the Senior VC Turbo sits closer to $36,000 but adds considerable performance and luxury features. The top-end SL trim offers leather upholstery, a Bose premium audio system, built-in navigation, and more, rounding out the lineup just under the $38,000 mark. Fuel economy is another strong point for the Altima. The base engine in FWD models can deliver up to 39 miles per gallon on the highway, making it one of the most fuel-efficient sedans in its class. Even the turbocharged version offers respectable efficiency, especially considering the added performance. Combined with Nissan's reputation for reliability and relatively low cost of ownership, the 2026 Altima makes a compelling case as a daily driver or family car. So, what's the final word on the 2026 Nissan Altima? It's not just a refresh, it's a smart evolution of what was already a solid and dependable midsize sedan. With its refined exterior styling, upgraded tech, improved comfort, and optional turbocharged performance, the new Altima manages to strike the right balance between everyday usability and modern sophistication. It may not be the flashiest car in its segment, but it delivers where it counts, and it does so with quiet confidence. If you're looking for a car that's practical, stylish, efficient, and offers a bit of excitement behind the wheel, the 2026 Altima deserves a place on your short list. Nissan has done a commendable job refining its formula, and the result is a sedan that competes aggressively with the likes of the Toyota Camry, Honda Accord, and Hyundai Sonata. That wraps up our detailed review of the 2026 Nissan Altima. What do you think of this new generation model? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss a future upload from Car Flash Drive. We've got more 2026 reviews coming soon, and you won't want to miss them. Until next time, drive safe and stay passionate about the road ahead.